is Masara binti Roswan and my matrix number is 23DIB21F 2029. In the table of the content, firstly we have an introduction, second is the causes of depression in teenagers, third is the ways to help, fourth and the values, 5 is the conclusion, 6 and the Q&A session. What is depression? Depression is a mood disorder that causes a persistent feeling of sadness and loss of interest, also called major depressive disorder or clinical depression. It affects how you feel, think, and behave, and can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems. If a teen has learned to rely on negative thought patterns throughout childhood, this can lead to adolescent depression. They might learn the patterns due to their own personality or how others around them have reacted to their negative behaviors. They might also have learned these patterns from a family members who suffers from depression or who tends to have negative thought patterns. Cognitive behavioral therapy can help teens learn to turn their thought pattern in a more positive direction. Second, the causes of depression in teenagers is early childhood trauma. Teens who have had traumatic childhood are often prone to depression than the average teen. This includes adolescents who were abused, neglected as children, witnesses a traumatic event such as a violent assault, were victims of a violent crime such as rape or physical assault. The loss of parent or sibling during childhood is another traumatic event that can cause depression. The third causes of depression in teenagers is poor self-esteem. Teens with low self-esteem tend to be prone to depression. There are often external factors that lead to self-esteem. These can include physical issues such as obesity that make your teen feel poorly about his or her self-image. There can also include academic problems, a personality disorder, or having been bullied in school, particularly if it was not resolved and is still happening. Emotional abuse or neglect is another cause of poor self-esteem in some teens. Next, there are 2 ways to get help depression disorder. Firstly is help to get socialized. Use polite tactic at the right time to get him involved in social activities, but avoid depressive places which can do more harm than good. Secondly is encourage the person to stay with treatment or to seek different treatment if no improvement occurs, and to join a depression support group where they can share in a non-judgmental environment. Next, there are several values that we get from this topic, depression in teenagers, which the value is self-care. The importance of self-care is when someone who has depression is encourage you to maintain a healthy relationship with yourself so that you can transmit the good feeling to others you cannot give to others. What you don't have yourself, you do not have to deal with depression yourself for your entire life. Furthermore, the second values is the values of being supportive. When your family helps you to build happiness back and try to help you prevent from under depression, your family or your friend will not leave you alone when you need someone beside you. The conclusion of the topic is depression can lead to more severe problems such as other mental illness, self-harm, and suicide. It is important to remember that depression is a treatable illness. And if you think that you may be clinically depressed, that to seek and get the help that you need. So now, is a Q&A session. Do you guys have any question?